Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Baka podcast.
Baka. It's amazing how every time you open your mouth, you prove you're an idiot.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special mini-sode of Baka. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I usually tell you guys it's a special mini-sode of Baka, I'm lying. They're usually just unique, but this one is actually special because while we are normally an anime podcast that watches an anime every 2 weeks and reviews it like a book club, this is our 100th podcast episode, and there's a fly in the background. Between our regular episodes and our minisodes, we have put out 100 things. This is a big deal for us. You know, we don't have a lot of viewership, but we love doing this. We love the interactions that we get with the listeners who do listen to us. It is so much fun. And so with that, let me introduce the co-hosts who have carried me this far. I couldn't have done it without them. First off, we have the pop to my quiz, Jeremy. What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. I neck deep in XCOM 2 for The Chosen.
Nice. I'm sorry for all those who died.
Hey, the assassin is dead. I'm very proud of that.
Oh, nice.
What about Master Chief?
Oh, see, I'm so irritated. I went on a crazy mod binge, and I got all these awesome skin mods and armor mods and everything, and I built 115 unique characters. I had Master Chief, Doom Guy, Vocaloids. I had Major Motoko from Ghost in the Shell, right? I had so many other characters. I had Marvel characters, and I was like, yeah, this is great. They're like all converging in this trans-dimensional, they're going to save the planet. And
like a Nexus.
Yes, like a Nexus. There you go. Yeah. I had a bunch of Overwatch and other characters from the Nexus. The real reason was because I was like, it's so much easier for me to just look at these characters, know exactly who they are, and start caring about them from day one, rather than having to have them establish enough of a story for me to care about them.
So what happened to your mod list?
As soon as I actually went into the game,
Blew up?
Well, no, the mod list was fine. It was that all of the character pool customizations did not transfer into the game because some of the different mods had attached the armors or pieces or whatever to things that were locked behind research. So as soon as the character would show up in the game, they were all mangled, and so I'd have to re-customize them, which is just not worth it. So I went back to no characters.
Yeah.
But it's still fun. I really enjoy it.
100 episodes of that. Next up, we have the number 2 pencil to my fill in the bubble test. I don't remember what they're called. Jason, how you doing, man? Also, Jason, your hair looks silly because I have to insult you after 100 episodes.
Is it on top of my head or under my chin?
Can I go with both? I'm good with
Fair
both.
enough. I will have to say, Jeremy and I's beards have changed over time. I don't think yours has changed since day one.
This is, I mean,
wow.
What have you been up to? I thought literally blushing. What?
Pretty deep into Warframe still. I ended up finishing one of the storyline quests that was just packed with lore. Just oozed lore. It was amazing. Because the game's not great at telling story except through just disposition of doing, quests. Like you'll be going to go get a guy and they're like tell you a little factoid about the guy, but that was like that's terrible game storytelling.
Right.
This was amazing. And I don't want to say too much about it, but basically you get to, no, I better not reveal that. Anyways, it's good. But
is it? Would you classify it as environmental storytelling, like Dark Souls and Destiny 1 had? Where it's like you learn everything you need to know just by repeating the areas, seeing little bits and pieces of things.
No. This is very much goes to the past of In the Void, when you were first developing your powers, and it talks about system where you connect with your Warframe. Because there's this dude that hates you and hunts Warframes because he hates the whole idea of this transferred system. He's got his own reasons for hating you, but yeah, it's rad.
That's cool.
Okay. My name is Troy. You guys remember when we did Kuroko's basketball and we had that guest, Mark?
Yeah.
Old friend of mine, and every year we do a basketball tournament. And while we were nursing our wounds from our losses this year, he had put on this show that's on True TV all the time, literally all the time, called Impractical Jokers. And I want to give a big shout out to him because I'm addicted to that show. It's very funny watching four friends from high school torture each other. And they don't play pranks on other people. They play pranks that affect other people, but it's really on themselves. Like they have to say something horrible to people, and if they don't do it, then they get punished. And it's very, very funny. And it's very good, like late afternoon. It's too hot to go outside watching television. And I've kind of been addicted to watching it, mostly because they feel like they would be torturing themselves like this, even if the cameras weren't on.
Are these the same guys that they chose tattoos for each other and they didn't know what tattoos they were getting?
Oh.
I don't know. I know they shaved off the guy with long-haired hair and they made another guy wear it for a year as a punishment. Like he had to wear a wig for a year. And another time they shaved off the guy's eyebrows and he had to have no eyebrows for a while. Yeah,
well, it was a punishment. Yeah, it was the same guys. It was one of the punishments is they had to get they gave each other tattoos.
Why punishment? Did they do something to merit?
I don't know enough about it. But.
They play it as a game. So like, hey, here's the challenge. Whoever can get a stranger to say this, or whoever can say all these things that the other guys tell them to say through an earpiece, and not quit, they get a point. If you don't get a point at the end of the game, the other guys get to pick your punishment. So like a guy who hates cats, they locked him to the floor and dumped cats all over him, and he was just crying. He was so terrified. Just stuff like that. They gave one guy a prostate exam in front of a live audience. Anyway, we have a lot to do and a lot to talk about. Like I said, this is our 100th podcast that we've put out. To celebrate, we are doing a trivia game with one question for every anime that we have discussed on this podcast. With the exception,
one.
Yeah. For example, if I said, "What was the last anime we watched?"
7 Deadly Sins.
Jeremy would get a point. Jason gets a point. So yeah, 10 of them are true or false. 10 of them are I describe the anime and you have to tell me the title, and the rest are just general trivia. And so we're going to start. I have a bonus question for the end, but points don't really matter. Do you guys want me to keep score?
I don't want
to. Nah.
Better question is it a buzzard system, or are you going to give it to each of us, or is it just whoever answers first?
So for the true or false, I'm going to let you both have a chance to answer. And I'll have, like, Jason, you go from the first 5 first, and Jeremy, you on the last 5 first.
Okay.
The others, we're just going to yell it out, and I'm going to try to determine who got it first, which is going to be really embarrassing for me because eventually I'm going to get it wrong, and it's going to be, like, recorded. Like, clearly you can hear Jeremy saying the answer, and I'll be like, Jason, a point. That's why I don't really want to keep score. Really, I want, like, the listeners to see if they can guess before you guys and play along at home. I even thought about doing co-op. It doesn't really matter to me. I just love the idea of going over all these animes that we have discussed, have torn apart, and seeing if anything stuck.
Fair enough.
And it's okay if it didn't, guys. I tested this out on my teenagers who don't even listen or watch the anime we watch, and they did pretty well. So you guys should be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Well, so we talked about it enough to do a review on each one of these. So that's know.
Right. That's right. Even though I had to look up a lot of these animes myself, what happened? There are a few hard ones, I'm sure, but let's just have it. We're gonna warm up with the true or false. Jason, you're gonna answer the first 5 first, but you're both gonna answer. Again, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Okay, so the first anime is Ajin Demi-Human. The question is, true or false, an Ajin can survive having their head chopped off?
True.
Jeremy?
True, but it's not supposed to be.
It is true. Because we saw the The old guy survived in the final
Yep.
episode. Oh, also spoilers for all of these.
Yes.
Okay, 91 days. True or false? Angelo Lagusa seeks revenge for the murder of his parents against the Corleone family. Jason.
False.
Jeremy?
False, because I don't remember that name, Angela.
That's correct. It's the Vanetti family he wants revenge against.
But it is Angela?
Angelo Lagusa was his
Angelo?
real name. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, see,
All right, Steins Gate. True or false? D-males are named after the time travel movie Time Cop.
False.
False.
That is false. They're for Back to the Future. So you guys are good at this.
DeLorean mail.
All right, next one. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Kana comes to the human realm due to being exiled.
True.
Jeremy?
I'm just going to copy Jason. True. Is
That's
it the
fine.
little girl?
It is the little girl, and it is true. She was playing pranks, and she got exiled for it, and that's
Right.
what brought her over.
Okay.
Okay, Dimension W. The last one for Jason to be first. Dimension W. Kiyoma Mabuchi drives a hybrid. True or false?
False.
Jeremy?
A hybrid as in like electrical powered car?
Yeah.
I'm going to say true.
It's false.
Is it false?
He's
What
a
is he-
gas-powered only. That was his big
Yeah,
thing.
he
He
hates
only drives-
technology.
Right. That's right. I didn't even remember that.
Okay. Ido, or ID0. Jeremy, you're
Okay.
first on this one.
Okay.
Rick Ayer is not the original consciousness of his human self, but a copy. True or false?
That's true.
Jason?
It's true.
That is true.
Ah!
Nice job.
All right.
Occultic 9. True or false?
Okay.
There's a couple you're going to do that. Ryoka's electric stun gun is called the Poya gun.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Jason?
True?
It is true.
Yay.
That one was a hard one to come up with something for because I did not try
yes.
to remember that one
But
at all.
you picked the most memorable character, so there
That's
you
right. Okay, erased. True or false? Satoru Fujinuma. Yeah, Satoru Fujinuma calls his ability to travel back in time return by death. True or false?
No, that's false.
Yeah, that's false.
Jason? That is correct. He calls it revival. What is return by death from?
ReZero.
ReZero.
That's right. Nice job, guys. Kuroko's basketball. True or false? The regulars of Taiko Middle School's unbeatable team were known as the Generation of Magnificence.
False.
Mm,
Oh,
it's false.
sorry, Jeremy.
No,
That's
no,
yours.
it's false. Yeah.
It is false. They were the Generation of Miracles.
Yep.
Violet Evergarden.
Ugh.
The treasured brooch that Violet receives was given to her on Thanksgiving. True or false?
True.
Jason?
True.
It is true.
First
Nice
holiday.
job, guys. That was very well done by both of you. Now we are going to go to the I described the anime and then
Oh, jeez.
do the story. Please wait till I get to the end of the description and then yell it out. I don't
Okay.
care if we tie. It's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah. Unless you guys want to co-op, I don't really care.
We might have to. I don't know how good I am at remembering the names correctly, but we'll see. We'll see how it
See
goes.
how we do. If you guys want to work together, go ahead. Like I said, we're not
Okay.
keeping score.
Yeah.
I just
Points
I-
don't matter.
No.
All right. Not going to tell you the anime name. That's not how this one works.
Okay.
Okay. A group of innocent school children are constantly haunted by malevolent spirits. Their possessed cat and religious nut job. Praise Jesus.
What is that called?
Stories.
Ghost Stories. Yeah, that's it.
Stories.
I know the
moment you said-
anime.
the moment you said Children Haunted, I was like, yes, my favorite anime.
It's why I needed to make you guys wait till I finish the description. Because some of these you get like on the first word. This one I think will be hard. I want to see if anyone gets this one. A lazy layabout with a genius tactical mind and his friends are forced to serve in the military and team up with a rebellious princess.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. That's, yeah.
I would have had a really hard time with this one myself.
Yeah, because the name is hard. Something in the sky.
That's really close.
Yeah. It's in the clouds. Something in the clouds.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
All
It's Alderman on the Sky.
Alderman.
On the sky. That's what it is. I never would have gotten Alderman.
All right, next. A lonely boy meets a stubborn warrior and becomes his apprentice, but can a human teach the fierce-willed beast in return?
The Beast and the Boy.
Oh, that's right. The Boy and the Beast.
That is correct.
Oh, that's the other way around.
Well, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. A mysterious wanderer travels the land, helping and dealing with the enigmatic life forms that inhabit the world that most cannot see.
Mushishi.
Sushi.
Nice job. An amoral bounty hunter encounters a mysterious woman who holds the key to the world's destruction at the hands of an all-powerful dragon.
Oh, I
There's
know
a
that
reason
one.
it's in this category.
Yes. Oh.
So I can't say the title. That was a huge hint.
I remember that you can't say it, but I can't remember what it is.
Final Fantasy VII summon.
Bahamut.
The title of the
Oh,
anime.
Rage
was-
of Bahamut.
Is that what it was? Rage? Okay.
Yes. Genesis, technically, but yes.
Genesis? Okay.
All right, next one. An aspiring warrior teams up with a lonely goddess and attempts to level up and grow stronger to face the city's monster-filled catacombs called the Dungeon.
Is it wrong to pick up chicks in a dungeon?
Konosuba. I wish. But yeah.
That's great. Pick up girls, a little more PC
yes.
there, Jason, please. Okay, this one I'm excited about. Young girls travel to an alternate dimension in search of crystal shards and transform into magical girls.
Oh, Madoka Magica.
Wrong.
Oh, wait.
Mm-mm.
Transforming the magical girls.
Mm-mm. There's two of them. There's two
Jeremy
girls.
picked this.
Yeah, I will never forget this one, but I don't remember what it's
Is
called.
that Land of the Lustrous? No.
No. It's that stupid one.
They travel to a dimension of pure illusion.
Yes. I don't remember what it's called.
It is Flip Flappers.
Yes,
Oh,
that's what it is.
I
Flip
purposely
flappers.
forgot about that one.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Next one. In a divided London, undercover spies and princesses become mixed up in intrigue and secret missions to help the Commonwealth and bring down the kingdom.
Princess Principal.
Is correct.
Really? Huh. Okay.
In the world's most formidable prison, 4 escape artists spend every day making the
Oh,
life of the
God.
guards hell while dealing with the mysterious other inhabitants around them.
I don't know what it's
Baka.
called. Yeah.
It-
That.
you gotta remember Nambaka. It's part
Yeah.
of our name.
I know. It's not connected to me.
I think you could also call it the numbers. I think that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Japanese version.
Yeah,
Okay. The ninja son of the famous Hokage struggles to assert his independence in school while dealing with a growing mystery and a change in his eyes.
Boruto.
Yeah, Naruto's
That?
son.
Oh,
That's right.
I couldn't even figure out what you were talking about.
I said Hokage.
Oh, yeah.
All right. On to general trivia, guys.
Okay.
All right. The first anime is My Hero Academia.
Hmm.
Technically, our first anime. At UA High, who teaches Class 1A?
Eraserhead.
That's correct. We also would have taken Shoto Aizawa.
Yeah, I
didn't
never
Mr.
would have
Aizawa.
said that.
Yeah.
Mr. Aizawa. Yeah, I should have known that.
You need to watch season 3, Jeremy.
I know.
I'm 2 episodes behind. I need to get on that train.
Oh, so good. The Ancient Magus Bride. Chise is a special type of magus that can draw magic from her surroundings, known as...
I should know this.
They called it her like 2 times an episode. They said this.
Oh, like what is she called?
Yeah,
Oh.
there was a special term for
Yeah.
people like her.
Don't remember.
Yeah, I give up.
Sleighbeggy.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Inuyashiki, the last hero. Ichiro and Hiro are killed and revived as all-powerful robots by what?
Aliens.
That's correct.
That's another one I tried to get out of my head.
Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
Mm.
Kyubei's race's plans regarding magical girls and witches is used to counteract the spread of what?
Chaos or entropy, isn't
Entropy.
It is entropy. Nice job. Recreators.
it?
Magane can bend reality by causing others to reject her what?
Lies.
That is correct.
Mm.
Magane
That was
is
your
still
favorite
my
character.
Yeah. Still.
All right, Bungo Stray Dogs. What is the
Hmm.
character Osamu Dazai obsessed with?
I don't know who that is.
Dazai. You told us all about Dazai. Like you gave us a class on him.
I know, but it was so long ago.
What was he obsessed with? Is there a small hint you could give us? Like, is he the one with the bandages on
Yes.
his arms? Okay. What was he obsessed with?
There was something he wanted to do, and he asked every female he met to
Die.
do it with him.
Dying.
Suicide,
Yes.
yes.
That's right. I remember that guy now. Yes. Yes. I remember his story.
The Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Yes.
Mhm.
Tanya refers to God by what name?
Entity X.
That's right. Yeah.
Food Wars. At Tatsuki Culinary Institute, the cooking competition used to settle disputes is known as what?
Shokugeki.
Nice.
Nice.
I didn't think you'd get that. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Fate Apocrypha.
Mm.
In the Great Holy Grail War, who is the legendary hero chosen as the ruler class servant?
Joan of Arc?
That is correct.
Hmm.
Blood Blockade Battlefront. The main
That's Richard
setting of the show is in Hell Salem's Lot, but the city was formerly known as what? It's a real city.
London?
No.
I don't know.
It was New York.
Oh.
Yeah, the anime
Yeah, I
takes
don't
place in
remember
New
that at
York.
all.
They just renamed it once Hell attached to it. Okay, Drifters. The rival historical figures opposing the Drifters with the Black King are known as what? The good guys were called Drifters, and the bad guys were called... I didn't know this. This is a hard one. I would have
Yeah,
never
I
got
know.
this in a million years. They're Ends.
Ends.
Yep.
Ends. That's right. Yes.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Was that or a poop question?
Oh,
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I was
how
going to
to
be like,
make gunpowder.
yeah,
That's
you
right.
poop. Okay, Mob Psycho 100.
Hmm.
Instead of the Telepathy Club, Mob chooses to join what?
Manga Club?
No.
Is that what it was? No?
I don't remember.
What club was that?
The Body Improvement Club.
That's
oh my
right.
god, that's right.
Weightlifting guys.
Yeah. Okay, your name.
Uh,
What did Taki write on Mitsuha's hand instead of his name?
I love you.
That is correct.
Which one was
See?
your name?
The movie you hated about time travel and love and teenagers.
And
Oh,
weird
oh.
magical comets.
Oh, right. And
And you
bicycles.
were so mad he wrote that. I thought for sure I could
Yes.
help you with that one.
Yeah, no. I remember it now at the crater.
Okay, this one is specifically for Jeremy, though.
Oh,
Okay,
geez.
You
I will
have
not
to
answer.
answer this.
Okay.
What is the name of... Oh, this is
Oh, no.
Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
Okay.
What is the name of the leader of the hunters and eldest son of the shogun who plans to overthrow the country using Cabaneri?
Biba!
No, what is his
Oh.
real name? No, it is Biba. You're right. You're supposed to say Bieber and get it wrong. You ruined
No.
everything. Okay, for
I
the next
knew
100
it was
episodes, Jeremy's the worst one.
Jeremy's the worst. Jeremy's our Aqua.
No, nice job. I thought you were going to be like, I call him Bieber, and I can't remember. I was so proud of that joke.
Nope. Biba.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Put in my place. All right. Made in Abyss. What layer of the abyss did Nanachi and Mitty live on when they meeting Rico and Reg?
5.
It's not 5.
It's not
What?
5.
What they lived on?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
meeting someone?
When Rico and Reg met Mitty and Nanachi, what layer were they living on?
I don't even remember.
So
I know the robot boy and the girl.
Between 1 and 6.
I don't know.
It had to have been 4 then.
Yeah, it was
4.
Okay.
Oh, this is the weird creature and the rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the names mean nothing to me.
What?
Yeah, no. None of the
Mitty.
names. Yeah, none of the names.
Poor Meaty.
Yeah, not good with names.
All right. Which is interesting because this next question should help you with that.
Okay.
Comic artist and his assistants.
Ah!
What type of underwear does main character Yuki Ado wear?
White briefs.
That's right.
Yes.
I had to go back and rewatch that to double check, just so
Yep.
you know. That is not. I was not able to Google find
He's
it.
pure-hearted. Of course, it's white briefs.
That's right. I also then watched the panty song again.
Yes.
Okay, Overlord. What was Ainzul Gon's original character name?
Momond?
What's that?
Momond?
No.
Momonga?
Momonga. That's right.
Momonga. Shoot.
Kiznaiver.
Yep, don't know.
Where is the typical scar showing a character was joined by use of the Kizna system?
Oh. Is it behind an ear?
No. Think about the anime. And what do they always look at to see glowing red? And it's metaphorical too. And
Their chest?
no, it was the
Back of the head?
It was the wrist, guys. They had
Oh.
scars on their wrist.
Oh.
I got it.
Like they were suicidal.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
It's suicidal in Kiznaiver.
No, they weren't, but it was a metaphor, man.
The
Land
only
of the,
metaphor I got was that it was dumb.
minus 1 point for Jason. Land of the Lustrous. Which character was the oldest of the jewels?
What was it?
It was the one in that box, wasn't it?
Ruby?
No,
It was a.
there was specifically one that was the oldest.
Was it the one in the box?
No, it was the doctor.
Nope.
Is it the doctor?
Nope.
One of the diamonds.
It's one of the diamonds.
It's yellow. It's yellow diamond.
Yellow Diamond was the
Yellow
oldest,
Diamond
really?
was old?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because she's the same age as the one in the box.
Mhm.
Right.
Wait, if they're the same age, then she's not the oldest.
They just said
Well,
she's the oldest. You look. You can Google her. It says she's the oldest. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
I got a quick question. Did you know that, or was that a factoid you had to look up?
I had to look it up and then remembered. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
That came up
She
a lot
was
in the anime.
older.
It's one of those things. I don't know if I could have come up with it on my own though. For sure.
Yeah.
Most of these, I don't know if I could.
I can't.
That's why I'm on this end.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for the win though. This one
Oh, boy.
matters. You have to get this one right.
Oh.
ReZero, starting life in another world. Final question: who is best girl?
Rem.
Oh, that's not what's here. I'm sorry, you guys lose. The answer is Amelia. I guess I win.
Get your rules checked.
Champion.
I'm pretty sure by consensus you're wrong.
I'm just going by what's on the answer sheet. You know, I can't do anything about that.
It seriously occurred to me to say Amelia just to steal the win from you.
Yeah,
But I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well done, guys. That is all the questions. That is every anime that we have watched or discussed or reviewed on this show. I had a lot of fun making that. You guys did a great job. I hope the audience was able to answer with us.
We missed one but that anime was not shown on this channel.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
bonus question? What was our non-aired pilot episode about?
Area the Zerum
That's right.
animation.
Zero animation. And if you have not watched it, you should.
It's good. Even though Jason didn't like it that much the first time, it's good.
Yeah, well, the only time. But
You know you'll watch it again and you'll love it.
Probably not.
Guys, thank you so much. That has been our 100th podcast episode and our 50.5 minisode. We hope that you were able to follow along with the questions. I'm probably got one or two wrong, and I would love to know which ones. Also,
I think you got them right.
let me know how you guys did, though. I love that. Or any comments about the podcast stuff we want to see going forward, things you've liked in the past. We'd love to hear it. Our Twitter is @Baka Podcast. Our email is theanimebakaclub@gmail.com. Or you can reach us wherever you found this podcast. Leave a comment, and it'll get to us. Thank you guys so much for listening. Any last thoughts, guys?
Nope. Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next
100
time.
episodes of that. Sayonara.